Alright, I think I'm just going to start at this point. I feel like if you can't get this far, you probably shouldn't do what I'm about to do to my truck. And I say that word loosely, truck. My problem, why I have all this Mishimoto stuff, is my radiator somewhere along the hard plastic. I'll never understand plastic with the radiator, but it is what it is. Somewhere along the radiator and the hard plastic connections, there's a crack. So I decided to just replace it all, to include the expansion tank, aka reservoir, aka where you add the actual fluid. The part that took me the longest to get was this thermostat. Notice it's aluminum. The one on Old Faithful over here is hard plastic, but I'm gonna get it out and show y'all in a bit. But yeah, basically it's gonna involve disconnecting the fan, loosening the grill. Now it's a little tight. Loosening the grill, I can get in there. If you have a camera, which if you watch a previous video of mine, I installed this camera. It's OEM, and yeah, pretty cool. But don't forget to disconnect it. You should be able to get it all out. Don't forget to drain the radiator fluid, which I'm about to do. Alright, so yeah, had a little accident, but radiator fluid drained. If anyone has a cleaner way of doing this without it splatting everywhere, you know, that'd be pretty nice. But yeah, I disconnected that hose right there. Boom, to drain the radiator fluid. Do not do this after your car's been running. It'll be hot. Mine was not hot, but just a heads up. And I realized this was leaking, or it was cracked, because as you can see, like this, it kind of looked like that. As I walked up to the Jeep, I saw it, touched a little liquid on there. I was like, the hell? It's pink. And sure enough, radiator fluid. So yeah. Alright, up next, I am disconnecting my, I think this is transmission oil cooler, right here, right there, because I ordered an upgrade for that too from Mishimoto. So yeah, and my main reason for going with that brand, has a lifetime warranty, so if it breaks for some odd reason, get another one for free. At least that's how I'm hoping it goes. But yeah, to get these off, you're gonna need a where'd my wrench go? Here it is. A 27-inch wrench. Or millimeter, my bad, not inch. 27. These spin in both directions. You're gonna end up needing a very fine flat tip to take out these, damn it, these little clips. There's obviously two. So yeah, that's my next step. And I'm catching all of it in a pan. Doing a little side by side, you'll notice the plastic I was referring to. Plastic here, on the Mishimoto one, aluminum. You'll notice plastic down there, and on the Mishimoto one, aluminum. And finally on the thermostat, right here, it's a low temp one as well. On the thermostat, aluminum. Oh, about to die. And on the Jeep, plastic. That's crazy. Yeah, very frustrating. Moving right along, the aluminum thermostat is installed. This is the plastic one provided by Glorious Jeep. This right here is the Mishimoto radiator hose. It removes more hard plastic provided by Glorious Jeep. So I'm getting ready to install this. This piece will go right there and connect to the radiator when I install it over here. And yeah, got that other piece for another spot. I'll show y'all in a second. Y'all gonna have to forgive me on this one. I got tired of making videos. But what the instructions don't really tell you is if you're going with the Mishimoto radiator and the Mishimoto transmission oil cooler, the washers go on the top, not the bottom. It's hard to tell, but there's a shiny spot right there where my finger's pointing. That's one of the washers. I ain't gonna be able to see it. But either way, this is the washer. They go on the top two that connect the air conditioning condenser thing right here, this black stuff, this black mesh, to the radiator. So you'll notice if you don't do that, the oil cooler will hit, and obviously that's not good. So either way, moving on, I don't care anymore. Let's removed all of the plastic to include on the thermostat, and I'm glad I'm here. I gotta reconnect this. Almost forgot. God damn it, hold on. Alright, there we go. Reconnected it. So you'll see, focus. There we go. There's a white clip right there. For you to get that off, just slide that white clip up with a very small flat tip. But either way, moving on. This is now connected, plastic free, and the bottom is also connected, plastic free. I still can't believe Jeep did this. So up next, final piece. If you look down there, you'll see the you can't see it. Hold on. Take y'all with me. Hold on. There's the red. This is the other transmission, or Jesus Christ, the other hose for the radiator, the bottom. And that removes the plastic that was initially right here. So yeah, moving on with my life. We are gonna now do this right there. Alright, this one was really easy. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna grab the plastic one, show y'all what I did. Metal bracket was there. The Mishimoto one bolted in, doesn't shake, doesn't jiggle. So I threw that out. And this plastic reservoir, it lasted. It did last. But I figured I'd replace it since everything else is going aluminum. But on the bottom, there was a clip, you see right there, those lines. Use a flat tip screwdriver, pop it off, and that's really it. The final product looks like this. Oh, there's a little jiggle. Let me see if I can get that grommet and put that on there. This grommet right here. That one. The grommet and the hole I'm about to put it in. Right there. That'll stop the jiggle. Alright, jiggle test. No jiggle. That grommet did the trick. Yeah, that's everything. Now I just gotta piece it back together and I'm gold. And fill it up. I gotta top off the fluids. But outside of that, God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. I'll see y'all later.